This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code SOUTHGATE to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
And what about our Wade's World podcast?
Why are house those weirdos?
It's back! Hello and welcome to Wade's World, the Deadpool podcast. I am Phil, joining me, as always, is... Duh. Mrs. Mayhem herself, Lil Hellfire. Anyway, yes, we're back. Some more Wade's World. Hey, Wade's World all the time in December. Remember Wade's missing? So send in your Christmas list. It doesn't have to be comics. Let's keep track with just pop culture in general, and hey, keep it clean. Well, as clean as Wade's World is.
Rated teen plus.
Yeah, PG-13. All right, so we just have the one issue because, again, Deadpool #1 hasn't come out yet because they keep pushing it back. But
pushing it and pushing it.
That's what she said. I believe it's November 20th now, and Kelly Thompson said she will. Last I heard, Kelly Thompson will still talk to us.
Nice.
One of the few, huh? Who's still talking to us?
We're a mess. Wade bless this mess.
Our Lord and Savior. But yes, we're talking Deadpool #16. Well, the one from 2013, because I'm sure there's been a few.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Part 2 of 5. With some red-eyed X-Men in the background.
As you do, man. How apropos for right now.
Oh, that's right. X-Men are big right now.
Yep.
Oh.
I just love the freaking solicit for this, though. He meets some uncanny friends.
Deadpool and his uncanny friends. But it opens up with, him hallucinating a Thanksgiving dinner.
Gobble, gobble. Oh, wait.
I was going to say, wait, when's this releasing? It might be close to Thanksgiving.
Isn't this for Wadesmith? Is this not for Wadesmith?
I'm trying to remember. This still might be in November, so...
So, might be apropos, might not.
We're really drawing on the spot, huh, people? Oh! These release on Thursdays. It might actually be Thanksgiving. I don't know.
Ooh.
It's either Thanksgiving or the week before, maybe. Oh, yeah, it might be Green Arrow on Thanksgiving. I can't remember.
Oh. Got a lot going on.
That turkey! What? Is that a pigeon?
I don't know. This is the one with Tabla Raza reveal.
Yeah.
The real name, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I think that's the most exciting thing in this issue.
Deadpool pulls a Hugh Jackman and escapes from the tank.
Yeah. And what was with Kim the Nightcrawler? I'm like, did we need this?
Well, these are all Korean versions of the X-Men.
Yeah, I'm just like, that though.
Well, Butler's experimenting with mutant DNA, so we got these broken versions of the X-Men.
Park the Wolverine. I was just like, oh my god, stop it. Thunderbird. I'm just like, okay, got Sunfire, and I'm like, okay.
Half of the Cyclops' face is on fire almost.
They had a Colossus at least.
Always gotta have a Colossus.
Sunfire. They had Storm, and I'm just like, oh, you couldn't think of anything else? It's just a weird naming strategy, that's all.
Yeah. But then, this is when Deadpool finds out he has a daughter.
Kinda, sorta.
Then he gets shot in the head by Butler. Of course,
as you do.
Yeah,
he's fine. Don't worry about it. No worries.
I just love that 2 pages of darkness because Agent Preston's in his head, and she's like, "Are you there?"
Yeah, they definitely had some cool, unique things in this book. They were playing with some sequentialness of it all.
I mean, you gotta have the humor in Deadpool, but this is one of the darker stories, at least parts of it, and it's better than some of the other stories where they try to be dark, and it's won't get even started on Despicable Deadpool.
Thank you. Like I said, it's like part 2 of a part 5 story.
Yeah.
So just kind of
basically
boring.
a lot of a lot of setup. You know, we see Butler's X-Men, like you said. We get the Nightcrawler, the faux Nightcrawler, basically befriending Deadpool, and then we see Butler has Captain America and Wolverine on ice. Because that's going to end well. Look at that. It's bad enough. Going to capture Captain America. That's bad enough. He's going to be mad. But you really want to piss off Wolverine? Okay. That's like in Savage Avengers when the bad guys kidnapped Frank Castle's dead family. Yeah, that's going to end well for you. But no, since we mentioned X-Men, I know Charlie Esser always gets in the way. No, I'm just kidding. But what are you thinking about these new X-Men books?
Could have been worse.
Have you read all the series so far or no?
Yeah, I'm like all caught up. Like I just, it's like on a week-to-week basis. I like to just kind of binge it and get it over with if I can.
I think I read all of them except for New Mutants or.
No, like I said, I think you like New Mutants.
Did that Fallen Angels one come out yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I haven't had a chance to read that. I haven't read New Mutants. I've read everything else. So what's been your favorite so far?
Honestly, I like the potential that New Mutants has, but X-Force kind of piqued my interest too. Now that I'm caught up on that first issue.
Jean Grey, Domino,
Jean Grey,
and Domino. Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, this could go places maybe.
And spoilers, it looks like Professor X gets shot in the head. Little's like, I'm here.
Yeah, that's about time.
Hot chicks, Professor X gets his comeuppance. I'm here.
Yeah, I think they specifically wrote this one for me. They're like, this is something Little Hellfire would like.
Well, it's X-Force. Somebody's got to get shot.
True.
I just think it's weird that, like, they're using a lot of the team names, but... I mean, I guess
it's only the name?
Yeah, it's like Excalibur. It's like none of the original members. I mean, unless you count that Captain Britain appearance. X-Force, you have Domino, but that's it.
Like, where's my Cable?
Well, Kid Cable's on that Fallen Angels, I believe. I think it's just him, X-23.
No one cares about Kid Cable, homie. I want my original Cable.
I know, but I think it's Kid Cable, X-23, and then the Asian Psylocke.
Babies! It's X-Babies!
X-Babies.
Instead of Muppet Babies, it's the X. Oh, you know what? Dear Disney Plus, here's an idea for you.
Hey, you want to bring in the kids? Isn't that what Mojo created, like the X-Babies or something?
Yeah, basically.
Very good, Disney.
So what, like, who is this for, though? I'm just, like, trying to figure out who this story's for.
What, the Deadpool?
Yeah, it's just, like, I mean, it's 2013. We're not really, like, trying to piss off Korea or anything, so I just, like, didn't really...
I think they were looking for an excuse to team up Deadpool, Wolverine, and Captain America, because it's like, again, it's 2013, those Avengers movies are rolling along, so it's like, hey, we got a Captain America, hey, you always throw Wolverine in everything.
Yeah.
And hey, we're gonna get that, we're gonna keep tying Deadpool into the X-Men stuff, so.
Just so you don't forget.
Remember where it came from.
Very, very loosely. Tangentially adjacent.
Okay, since we are in Wade's World, how long do you think it's going to take before they drop a Deadpool guest star on one of those X books?
They give it till issue 6 of any of those given books.
Or do you think, hey, look who's joining X-Force? It's Deadpool.
Yeah, I was going to say definitely X-Force. I feel like he's definitely going to show up in X-Force. He might show up in New Mutants just for the hell of it.
That was where he first appeared.
People are kind of tentative about that New Mutant stuff again, because...
The movie?
Not because of the movie, just because of the last stuff that they did with New Mutants was boring as hell. At the tail end of that last run that they tried to, do.
And is the New Mutants, is that some of those original members, or is it another one? No?
I think there's probably like maybe one, but no, it's pretty much.
Is it younger ones though?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Ain't no mutants new now. They're all being cloned and recloned. New
and improved is what they should say. All new, all clony.
New to the world.
Jeez. I'm surprised they didn't reboot Deadpool for the hell of it.
I guess they're not tying him into that X stuff though, because again, he's not a mutant.
Tangentially adjacent.
Yeah, as much as Spider-Man is, yeah.
Exactly.
But I mean, I'm waiting for him to drop in on X-Force and pull a little Hellfire and be like, "Why are you here?" Well, did you see the ginger in the short skirt? What do you think of her?
Exactly. Try to get some of that luck, Domino. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I heard that Jean Grey's letting anybody in the Krakoa. You know what I'm saying? Cyclops, Wolverine.
It's like, Cyclops, go take a long walk off the shore here. I got this one.
I heard from my buddy Wolverine, Jean Grey's trying out the Canadian border these days. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, why wouldn't you go for 2 Canadians instead of a Scott Summers?
Oh, you like that, eh?
Oh, poor Deadpool. Like, it's like some of his stuff's really good, and then it's like they get, like, I don't know, bogged down in the business of it. Like, I feel like Deadpool should just be like that anything goes book, basically.
Yes.
Not just cash grab after cash grab after cash grab.
Well, I think
I
think they've slowed down because once this Deadpool 1 comes out, I think it's just going to be the one ongoing series. I think they've kind of slowed down on the miniseries and stuff.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed though that they did cancel the Spider-Man Deadpool thing though. I thought that was at times like they did go long stretches of issues where I was just like didn't care, but when it was good, it was really good.
Yeah, I mean, there were good stuff there. I just wonder if the sales were there, and especially when you get.
I love Spider-Man and Deadpool though. That's like shame on you. That should be on everybody's pull list.
Oh, it was on mine, but that's what I was going to say. Do you think does Deadpool work better with another guy with a sense of humor, or would it have been better? I think we mention something about a Deadpool Wolverine team up. It's like, does he work better against a straight guy who really doesn't joke around?
I mean, that's just classic buddy cop stuff, but like him and Spidey, it's just like kind of, I don't know, it's like if you really want the young kids, that's where all the memes are.
But again, too, I don't think they wanted to pull the trigger on the whole Spider-Man secret identity thing. So it's like, oh yeah, we're buddy. Who's under your mask? I can't tell you.
True.
And then I think that whole, I don't know, kind of hurt it when that whole despicable Deadpool era.
It was totally accurate. It was just like, yes, this is despicable cash grab. Thank you that you know. Thank you for breaking the fourth wall in the title.
Because, I mean, they were building up that Spider-Man-Deadpool relationship, and then it was just like, oh, now he's all despicable. Now Spider-Man's like, I hate you. I have to arrest you.
Oh, Pete, never change.
Again, it was the change of tone that hurt that book.
Yeah, I definitely want a solo kind of Deadpool book, though. I'm kind of tired of all the team-up stuff. I want to get, like, back to basics.
That might be what this Kelly Thompson thinks. I guess, what is it, like Elsa Bloodstone, and there's going to be, like, monsters and stuff, and...
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
It's definitely time to shake up Deadpool a little bit, I think.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe if he starts appearing with people who aren't appearing in, like, 20 different places at once.
Yeah. I have a good feeling about this one, but, like, they just stop renumbering things, please. Stop, quote-unquote, canceling things. Just do what DC does. Just refresh it, bro. Just keep it moving and refresh. It's like super annoying the amount of number ones I have between like the year 2008 and today. Like it's annoying.
Well, I keep saying this. I'm just like, they keep every time there's a new creative team, they think they have to reboot it at number one. And it's like, they think you're going to get new readers that way. Which,
that's how you're destroying the industry.
Yeah, but it's like
honestly.
Short term might get you new readers, but it's like, how confusing is that? Especially if you go hunting for back issues or something. It's just like, oh, hey, here's Deadpool 1 through 6. Okay, well, was that this year? Or was that from 3 years ago?
Was it 2016? Was it 2012? Was it?
I mean, you could go into the store and pick up Deadpool 1, issues 1, 2, and 3, and they might not all be the same series. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Marvel, get it together on that front.
Yeah, I mean, I think DC's slowed down a little bit on the renumbering, but
yeah, they have. They've kind of I think they've kind of just after like Superman and Batman hit their numbers. I think they're like, well, I think since Marvel's doing this one way, I think we should do it the other way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, it probably doesn't hurt too that like Tom King's been on there since issue 1.
Yeah, that's true too.
Oh Lord, are they gonna reboot her after like 100 or something?
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're really into that anymore. I think the value in DC Comics is the higher numbers. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's what the fans prefer.
Oh yeah, I thought it was great. You know, when Marvel went back all the original numberings, and now they put like both numbers on the title. I'm like, just stick with the original number.
Yeah.
Like when you first started reading, did it bother you if there was like a high number on the cover?
No. Like I said, I'm more of a Silver Age person anyway, so it's just like, well, it's cool that I can start from this point that I'm at and go back if I want to.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to, but I don't necessarily have to. And I think that was the thing about the Silver Age. And then, like, the Modern Age, it really didn't until they did the whole thing with these New 52 was really when it was just like, okay, stop. But yeah, I don't mind a high number at all. Just means it has more history. If I like this character, then I have more history to go and look for, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're so random nonsense this episode.
Yeah, because the issue's kind of boring. And, like, this whole arc's kind of boring. It's just like, okay.
And like I said, they slowed down on new Deadpool stuff. You know, now we're just waiting for the Kelly Thompson issue to release.
Yeah. And it's just like, you know, come on. It was Brian Potion and Gary Dugan, you know, it's just like, where did Brian come from? What does Jerry do here? Like, I thought you worked alone, buddy.
Oh, well, Brian Posehn's like a comedian. Do you know who he is?
No.
Oh, my Lord. You've seen him on TV.
Is he the blonde weird guy that does the Hot Pocket joke?
No.
No, that's what's his face. That's Doug something or other.
No. Do you know on, he reoccurred on Big Bang Theory, you know, what's his face? The rock guy? The geologist dude?
Oh, the big guy?
Yeah, that's Posehn.
Really?
Yeah.
Bert!
Yes, Bert. Yeah, the geologist. Yes.
Oh, snap! That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
Like, but where did he come from? Seriously, I always thought that GD worked alone. So it was just
like I said, he was on Deadpool for a while. I can't remember how long, but yeah, I do remember. And then when he like showed up, I was like, oh yeah, that's the Deadpool guy. Yeah, he's some kind of comedian. I've seen him in a few.
Yeah, him and Chris Elliott. I feel like I've seen him and Chris Elliott, and they're like friends. They used to do stand up, like back in Pauly Shore's day. Like it's a whole thing. Yeah, now that I see who this is, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember what else I saw him in besides Big Bang Theory, but I remember seeing him before.
He's in a lot. He's like the big weirdo all the time.
Yeah. Hey, get to work.
Exactly. I don't think I've ever seen his comedy specials, necessarily.
All right, let's open up the Wikipedia. American actor, voice actor, musician, writer, and comedian.
Oh, Tim and Eric's Awesome Show. Yes. It's all coming back to you with this little face now.
The Sarah Silverman Program, The Big Bang Theory, Mr. Show with Bob and David, News Radio.
Oh, News Radio.
Also 1998 in the Seinfeld episode The Burning.
Oh.
Yes, he was. Because, yes.
The gonorrhea guy.
Yes. The gonorrhea guy. That's right. I do remember it. I was like, it looks a young Posehn.
It was a young Posehn.
It was, because there's so many people who showed up on Seinfeld, like younger. You know, Cranston was on there.
Oh man, the dentist, of course.
Tim Watley, yes.
Give me a shtickle. You got Terry Hatcher.
They're real and they're spectacular. Yes.
So I have heard.
Hey, but yeah.
Oh, I wonder why he. Yeah. That's interesting. That's a little fun fact for you kids.
2003 comedy film sequel. Oh no. Rob Zombie had an animated thing.
That's creepy.
Because he did the voice of a character in there, Murray, a robot, in Rob Zombie's animated The Haunted World of El Super Beasto.
It's something Charlie Esser would like. Let me just put it to you that way.
More like Tristan Esser, but okay.
Sounds like something coming to Me TV or. But yeah, so see, you learned something listening to me, huh, Lil Hellfire?
Every now and then it happens.
Oh, here we go. As part of the Marvel Now initiative, Posehn and Jerry Dugan co-wrote the Deadpool ongoing comic series, which launched in November 2012, lasting 45 issues. His run ended in April 2015.
Yeah, you just see Jerry. You don't really see anybody else. That's not my fault.
Oh, listen, it sounds like something Capes and Lunatics would do. Since 2012, Posehn has hosted a podcast called Nerd Poker, where a group of comedians play Dungeons and Dragons.
How many celebrity Dungeons and Dragons games are there?
I don't.
Although, let's be real, the only one I want in on is Joe Manganiello's. Let's just all be real. I don't know what I'm here for.
Oh, you want to be in Joe Manganiello's dungeon? We know, Lil.
You know, Sophia can come. It is all good.
Phrasing.
Or not.
Oh, hell. I guess he used to be
Please don't put me on unpaid suspension, Master Doom.
Beware the iron fist of Master Doom.
Crazy?
Maybe. Oh, I need someone in the skilled in the art of Photoshop. I need a Photoshop picture of Rob Southgate's face over Dr. Doom.
No, I want the crappiest Photoshop ever. I think that's what makes it funnier.
Just anything where someone puts Rob Southgate's face over there instead of that mask. Boy, and we're Rob superstars too. Can you imagine?
Poor Rob.
Boy, I wonder why your empire hasn't increased by leaps and bounds, Rob.
Give it a second.
You're pinning your hopes on me, Lil Hellfire, and Charlie Esser.
Oh, instead of full stream, they should have done Fun with Flags. They should have continued Sheldon's work. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna ask for just once monthly Fun with Flags.
I told them. Oh yeah, Charlie Esser, Mr. Moz Manzoor's new show, Full Stream Ahead, should be out by the time you listen to this on the podcast. I said, I forget, what did I tell them they should have named that? I think I said something like, Skinny Rich Friend and That Guy or something.
Maz and Pa.
Maz and Chaz.
See, if they would have did it with that, they could have kept their Jessica Jones theme.
Manzor and Manchout.
Oh, I cannot wait to see what they come up with. It's gonna be great, guys.
That's right. So go check it out on the Capes and Lunatics every Friday.
Oh, but my favorite thing about this issue is that we did get a Power Rangers reference. I was like, I can work with that.
Without a doubt.
And it's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers too, not like Space Force or anything like that. It's the original.
Oh, you mean New Voltron? Yeah.
New Thundercats? What?
Oh!
Thundercats! Oh, you're not gonna do the ho? That's fine. I don't need that negativity.
I was waiting for a drop of you saying ho!
Ho! There you go.
What's her name? I just hit the button. Lil's going ho!
For shame.
What?
There's no slut shaming in this podcast.
No, someone who deserves it. We're talking about a worthy candidate. Yeah, Mr. Charlie Esser. Ho! Poor Charlie. We love him.
We do, of course. He knows. He's loved. He knows.
I'm big all over.
So, yeah. Are we actually going to finish this arc?
We don't have to if you don't want to.
but like the nerd in me, it's just like, keep it sequential, damn it! No more skipping around.
And again, you know, in one of these episodes, you know, maybe we'll just tangentially touch on an issue, but then most of it will be us talking to Kelly.
Yeah.
We got stuff coming.
I know. And like, oh man, we gotta do something fun for Wadesmith though.
Yes.
So
that's why I want Christmas lists. I'll have to do a social media post tonight.
Yeah.
Put that on my list for tonight.
And, you know, he could be fighting the Hulk or something, just like red and green, or, you know, it doesn't necessarily. He did fight Santa though, but I feel like we already did that one.
What?
Did we do the one where he fought Santa already?
I don't think.
Didn't he fight Santa, or am I confusing him with somebody else?
There was a Santa one, within the last year or so, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we hit it.
Yeah, it's from last year, December. Because he gets hired to kill him or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, because they were doing like a bunch of holiday issues, last year.
Yeah. Yeah, it is Deadpool versus Santa Claus. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Why not? He's fought everyone else in the Marvel Universe.
And then there's also the one, Santa or Saturn, and that's the Spider-Man Deadpool number 12 one, too.
Oh, yeah. All right, maybe we'll have to add to at least those two in December somewhere.
Yeah. So let's get out of here. I give it a C+. It was average, kind of boring. I did like the splash page of darkness. So I was like, oh, it matches my soul.
Again, I'd probably give it a B-. But yeah, it's again, it's part 2. It's more set up, and we need at least 5 parts for trades.
Trades, like, as much as I love trades, they abuse it in the modern age so hard.
Is in the age of trades, is that, again, it almost sounds like I'm always bashing him.
It's fine.
Well, no. It sounds like I'm always bashing him, but is that why Bendis thrives in the age of trades? Because he knows how to, like, stretch out a story?
Bendis!
But when I'm reading his stuff in trade, I get bored. It's just like, I read this to see through it, and now it just feels worse. Unless it's this Marvel stuff. The DC stuff, I'm just like, dude, wrap it up. Except, you know what? But that's why I'm excited about Legion of Superheroes, because I feel like, okay, yeah, you sent off John and you sent off Lois Lane, but like at least with John, we get this like really cool story, and it makes me feel like he's actually interested and invested in stuff that the fans have actually like wanted. So if he can stretch that story out, that's fine, because as long as he has like something like solidly planned, because I just find his situation very interesting.
And and again, it's kind of, since it's Legion of Superheroes, it's kind of separated from everything else.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not like it's going to really affect the past in this case,
Yeah, and there's not going to be like 20 guest stars every issue.
Because it's a lot of people in the Legion of Superheroes to focus on.
I know.
Perfect. And I don't know if he's going to spend every issue like giving somebody some shine, or if we're just specifically only focusing on Jonathan. Either way, I'm like still okay either way. So. Yeah. Because like he did a lot of character work for Miles, so I'm like hoping that that's what he has in mind for Jonathan.
Yeah, he can write the kids.
Definitely. So yeah, I say nice things sometimes about Bendis.
I know, so do I.
Bendis!
I said I enjoy Legion of Superheroes, and like I said, Batman Universe has been good. I'm usually not like big on like Batman time travel, but it's been working.
As long as it's not that samurai movie, I'm okay.
What?
Or that steampunk one. Gotham by Gaslight.
Which
yeah. Which wasn't even anything like the damn comic book. The comic book was cool.
Yeah, they altered that, like the ending and everything. Yeah. Hey, nothing's worse than that Batman Harley Quinn animated.
Where Nightwing gets molested? Yeah, not cool.
Oh my lord, more random nonsense. Like, I know you don't watch much Teen Titans Go, but like one of the newer...
They're still making new episodes? They're not just all reruns?
Oh, no, they're still making new episodes. They like one of the newer episodes, like it's basically like their take on Goonies.
Oh,
boy. Like at the beginning, instead of like the truffle shuffle, Robin has to do the booty scooty. So I was like, yeah, that's supposed to be like Dick Grayson, Robin. I was like, is that like even them calling out the whole Nightwing butt thing?
Everybody Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Nightwing is for the female gays. Hashtag deal with it.
Even on T-Tights Go.
It's a meme that has exploded, and we've embraced it, and it's just true. Come on, Nightwing movie.
Yeah, good one.
Well, Philip, you have to pick your battles. Either you want a Nightwing movie, or you want it to be good and not exist. You gotta pick your battles.
That was supposedly they were working on one. What ever happened to that?
What happened to the Batgirl movie?
Yeah,
maybe it'll be Nightwing and Harley Quinn. Who knows? Who knows?
Or do you think they're waiting to like spin stuff out of the Batman?
I mean, he's so young though. How could they?
I don't know.
They don't want a 9-year-old. Because that just looks irresponsible. Even though that's what happened in the comic books.
Oh please, he might have. Well, in some versions, wasn't he like 12?
Still.
I know.
Still, not even 13. You can't even sign up for your own freaking email account or Facebook account at that point.
Well, yeah, can't call for help.
Hey, why does Batman wear all black? Because he doesn't want to get shot. Why does Robin wear such a bright costume? Because Batman doesn't want to get shot.
Boy hostage, boy target.
I love that joke. Anyway, let's get out of here.
That's right. All right, so send us your thoughts. We threw a lot of random nonsense at you today, and again, we're cooking up some stuff. You heard it right here live. We'll do it live about Wade's Miss. So again, send your Christmas lists, any pop culture stuff, basically anything. Like I said, just keep it sort of clean, because Master Doom is always watching
and listening and plotting and planning and scheming.
I should contact him. Be like, can I have a job of just you laughing maniacally? For what? No, don't worry about it. Just listen to our podcast. You'll find out. But yeah, send us your thoughts on all of that. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. You can find all of our social media links at Linktree. That's linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember, go check out, go on Amazon, buy Pod Life the book. But
Copy.
What?
My Kindle copy. I have my Kindle copy.
Oh, yeah.
Not here yet, but I have my Kindle.
I was going to say, I got a physical one on the way. Yes. So, yes, because many of our brethren are in there, including myself. Lots of my friends, including myself, are in there. But, Lil Hellfire, where can people talk random nonsense with you besides right here?
If you guys want to talk some random nonsense, I'm always down. You can just tweet me at Lil Hellfire. If you're on the gram and you got some cool memes to share, find me at Lil Hellfire69.
I'm not going to give it to you. All right.
Hello, Megan.
That's another job. Hello, Megan.
You get a vibrating hand, and you get a vibrating hand.
This isn't Legends of the Arrowverse.
Oh, sorry.
Dong is a medical term. Fight me, nerds.
That's right. It's Wade's World. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Get it together, Gelman.
That's right. We talk dong here.
He is in a skin-tight red suit. I'm just saying.
Enough with the Ryan Reynolds. Thank you once again for joining us for another Wade's World Deadpool podcast. Again, sending you Wade's Miss gifts. How is Santa Wade going to deliver your package to you on Christmas if you don't send him your way? Oh, we should have so differently in the head. No, we need like pictures of like someone in a Deadpool suit and they all could have sat on their lap.
Wade's World, Wade's World, Wade's World, Wade's World. Should be strong and time. Sell to your Wade's World.
Or have like hit on the Lil Hellfire's fan fiction once again. Maximum effort, zero common sense. Master Doom.